My name is Kathy. This was me when I was a kid. I always wanted to be an accountant. I was always good with numbers. What I didn't know is that numbers were not in my favor. I grew up in a big Irish family with 7 brothers and sisters. Domestic violence was just not something I knew about. Then, I met him. At the time, I had a good, steady job doing what I loved, bookkeeping. I was also in school part-time, following my dream of becoming an accountant. On a night like any other, I met him. He asked for my phone number. He insisted. He pleaded. I thought, what's the worst thing that could happen? He called. I could just let him down easy. Little did I know that this was a decision that would alter my life forever. On the first date, he brought flowers, dressed nice, and showered me with compliments. By the 4th date, he started to become jealous and accusing me of cheating on him. By the 7th date, I was trying to break things off many times, but it was impossible. We would have the talk, and then he would just show up or call as if nothing happened. By the 11th date, the physical abuse started. I knew I had to get out, but he always seemed to know where I was hiding. I was fired from a job I really loved because he called and showed up constantly at my work. He slashed my tires and broke my windshield so I couldn't drive. And if I took the bus, he'd follow me and make a scene. By force or intimidation, he would get me into the car, lock the doors, and just drive out of control. He would keep me for as long as he wanted. I was always at his mercy. Even at school, he waited for me outside my classes and confronted classmates and professors asking if they were sleeping with me. I ended up dropping out of school. I was too ashamed to go back. Desperate and terrified, with no job and no education, I turned to my family for help. They made sure I was never alone. I was able to find a new job, and I confided in my manager. And she started to screen my calls and made sure someone walked me to my car every night. It took almost 2 years before I felt safe enough and was able to save enough money to move out of my parents' home. It took a few more years, but eventually I was able to buy my own house. Shortly after that, I started a new job. I met a great guy. I got married. I went back to school and finally got my degree. Today I can speak up because I am not just the 1 in 5 women who are a victim of sexual assault or the 1 in 4 women who are a victim of domestic violence. I speak because I am Kathy, a mother, a grandmother, a wife, and an accountant. I know domestic violence is preventable. Together we can change the odds. Our children's futures are not just a numbers game.